Though it's typically assumed, death isn't usually when the universe decides it's done with you. Sure, your life ends, and all the people you know are now far out of your reach, but you stick around someplace else to have a bigger purpose. You don't get to know how it's done until it's your time. But some very important people decide into which category you fall, good or bad. That got to be a little too vague. So they decided to put those who didn't cleanly fit into the good category to do a kind of test. Not like walking through hell to get to heaven or anything, but more of a waiting period. Not entirely sure what goes on there, to be honest.
Anyway, no matter where you end up, you have a job to do. And there are a few different kinds of thrilling careers to choose from. The objectively best and most important ones, however, are the id and the superego.
When a person gets to be a certain age, they require guidance to stay on the straight and narrow, or to completely diverge from it. It really depends on how good you are at your job. Once a young child is assigned these little helpers, it's up to them to decide who and what they listen to. And they basically do that until they die, when the cycle starts all over again. The cool thing about this job is that it's usually easy to get. But if you do get it, you pretty much have no choice but to stick with it for the rest of that person's life. Most people take a lifelong contract seriously.
And such an important job is usually kept to the demons and angels, respectively.